High-ranking ICE official Thomas Giles told the court under current guidelines, they only give illegal individuals a few hours' notice to where they're going to be deported. And that's also the same time the illegal individual must say they want to appeal that decision. So Abrego Garcia's attorneys contend that's not fair. So 9 a.m. Friday, the judge will hear arguments on whether or not that's sufficient. Thomas Giles, a top-ranking manager in the ICE office in D.C., says there is an ICE detainer on Quimor Abrego Garcia, but no decision has been made in advance of the third country he could be deported. Giles detailed a process that allows for appeals, but under cross-examination acknowledged there are no specific rules outlining how that would be carried out. This is what led to Thursday's evidentiary hearing.
Abrego Garcia entered the U.S. illegally when he was a teenager. He worked construction. He lived with his wife and children in Maryland for more than a decade before his wrongful deportation to El Salvador. Back in 2019, a federal immigration judge granted him withholding of removal status, preventing his deportation to El Salvador because of a credible fear of gang violence. Back in March, he was arrested and abruptly put on a plane to El Salvador. His lawyers say he was beaten and deprived of sleep and kept in the dark during his incarceration at a prison known as CCOT. Abrego Garcia is now in custody in Nashville after being indicted on charges including human smuggling. A federal magistrate judge ruled he can go free until trial because he was not a flight risk or a danger to the community. His attorneys, who contend the criminal case was concocted by the Trump administration, ask that Abrego Garcia remain in jail out of concern he faces immediate deportation upon release.
The federal judge will make a ruling on Wednesday, and that's also when a federal judge in Tennessee will make a decision on whether to release Abrego Garcia. Reporting live from federal court in Greenbelt, David Collins, WBAL TV 11 News.